Hey guys, Frank here from Preston, Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, I'm doing another tag, second for the week, which is pretty full on for me. But yeah, so I thought I'd do another tag, and it's my a mob called Music is a Journey. Yeah, Music is a Journey. Peter over there, and he's done a tag or a series of questions, 15 questions, a tribute to summer vinyl tag. So it's basically related to summer, which is quite funny, summer up in Europe and quite a warm one by the looks of things, and in America and whatnot. But down here in Melbourne, it's we're in the guts of winter. So yeah, today is just a windy, downcast 14 degrees. So yeah, luckily we don't get snow here, but yeah. So anyway, so it's ironic I'm doing a summer one, but it's in the depth of winter. So all right, the first question is summer usually means constant sunny days. Show an album with an image of the sun on the cover. Okay, well I've gone this 2018 Perler album, Alten Gun. They're Turkish or a Dutch Turkish band, yeah, and they play psych rock. Yeah, it's released in 2018. It's yeah, brilliant stuff, really good stuff. All right, question two. Since summer is made up of 3 months, June, July, August, show an album by a trio. Okay, well I've shown a few of these guys' albums. This is their last album, but it's by an outfit called Sugar. And this is their last album, File Under Easy Listening or Fuel. And yeah, Bob Mold's band, Sugar, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Great album, great album. Yeah, and they're currently touring. They've come back after 30 odd years and they're touring at them. I think they're in Europe at the moment. But yeah, I'd love to see them. I saw them at the Roskilde Festival back in the early 90s. But yeah, great stuff, great stuff. Okay, question three. The four zodiac signs for the 3 summer months are Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Show an album representing one of the signs in some way. Well, I sort of went the Gemini way, and I was tempted to put a Breeders album, the Kim and Kelly deal, but a lot of other people are doing it. So I thought I'll go this. It's my only Elvis record. Like he's got a few good tracks, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of his. This is some compilation from 1970 called Almost in Love. Yeah. So yeah, just got this some novelty. But the thing is, Elvis, he actually was a twin, and he had a twin brother who was a stillbirth, and his name was Jesse. So I suppose he's a Gemini, isn't he? So yeah, Jesse. Yeah, if you check out Scott Walker's album The Drift, he's got a song on there called Jesse, all about Elvis's twin brother. It's yeah, it's very good, very good. But anyway, so that's mine. Yeah. All right. Question four. It's a summer break, and college kids are returning home and partying with their friends. Talk about a drinking song or one connected to alcohol. Well, I always pop this guy in, one of my favourites. On the old Tom Waits. Yeah, Small Change, 1976, I think it is. Yeah, and on here there's a track called "The Piano Has Been Drinking, Not Me." Great song, great song. But yeah, there you go, Small Change. All right, next we've got summer tornado. It's summer tornado season. Yeah, well, in America it is. Yeah, we call them cyclones here, but yeah, the tri-state tornado in 1925 was on the ground for 219 miles before dissipating. Show your 219th album in your collection. Well, yeah, this is a bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah, I just counted through the back there and see what was 219, and this pretty good album came up. It's Captain Beefheart's 1974 album, Blue Jeans and Moonbeams. it gets a bit of a caning from some people, but it's got some really good tracks on here. Really good tracks. Yeah, just yeah, I like it. I like it. It's got a song on here called Observatory Crest, an absolute killer track. But yeah, that's my answer for that question. All right. Brain freeze. July is a national ice cream month. I'm not here, it's not. Show an artist that has a song with the word cold in the song title or title. Well, I've gone this great album here. Old Ween, The Mollusk. Yeah. And the first song on side two is Cold Blows the Wind. Yeah, great song too. Yeah. So yeah, Ween, The Mollusk. All right. Question 7. Flag Day is observed in the US on June the 14th. Show an album with a flag on the cover. Well, I suppose a few people are going to show this album. It's got multiple flags on it. Yeah, it's a 1979 Bob Marley and the Wailers Survival. So yeah, it's about, I don't know, it's about 30 or 40 flags on there. So yeah, there you go. 1979 Survival, Bob Marley. All right, 8. July 1st is Canada Day. Show a Canadian band. Well, um, Brian over the Embryonic Robot, he's doing his top 200 songs, Canadian songs, and he's up to about 100 at the moment. But he hasn't put this band up, and I bloody hope he is going to put them up at some stage. But anyway, yeah, it's a band called Fucked Up. Fucked Up. This is a 2011 album, David Comes to Life. And yeah, absolute killer album. Just a brilliant album. You know, it's sort of got this hardcore singer, but with melodic sort of backing vocals and yeah, a bit more sort of alt rock. But yeah, it's just a sort of a crossover. But yeah, the vocals in this is amazing. But yeah, it's a really good album, concept album. I don't know what the concept is, but yeah. Anyway, there you go. Fucked Up. David Comes to Life. All right, question 9. The dog, the dog days of summer start on June 3rd. Show an album that's a dog in your collection. One you no longer listen to, dislike, or want to purge. Well, I've got this one, you know, I haven't listened to this much, but yeah, Def Leppard, Hysteria. Yeah, I just don't get into it. Just don't get it. Don't understand it. And I've had this is 1987. I've probably had it since then, and one day I've just got to get rid of it. I've probably listened to it twice, and yeah, it's not my thing. Not my thing. So yeah, Def Leppard. All right. Question 10. Summer camp. Every morning a bugle um, blowing and wakes you up. Show a band that with horns. Yeah, or a song with horns. Yeah. Anyway, so all right, I've got this classic album. It's what is it, 2000. Dandy Warhol's what's it, 13 Tales from Urban Bohemia. Yeah, brilliant album. There's not a bad song on this album, but the very first two songs, a song called Godless and Muhammad, and they're probably my favourite songs on the record. Those two songs. Both of them have got trumpets in it, and trumpet playing that. So yeah, that's the horn, I suppose. All right. Question 11. July 27th. Take your houseplant on a walk day. Show an album with a flower, shrub, plant, etc. on the cover. Okay, well I've gone this 1966 classic, Walter Wanderley, Forest. Yeah, absolutely. So you got a bit of a forest there, and actually cool of toucan sitting there. Um, yeah, so Walter Wanderley, he's a Brazilian keyboard player, and he plays all the bossa nova stuff. He plays in the background of samba. He's in Girl from Ipanema. Yeah, so and this is just an album of just instrumentals of him playing on his keyboard, and yeah, brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Walter Wanderley. Number 12, summer blockbusters movies are released. Show your favourite soundtrack. Okay, well, I'll have to go this. It's from the German movie 1998. Uh, Run Lola Run. Yeah, absolute pearler. The soundtrack is what makes this movie. Yeah, it's a crime movie, but yeah, it's too hard to go into, but it's out there. But the soundtrack, techno, but just brilliant. Just the music is just brilliant. So yeah, Run Lola Run. Okay, 13. Hats nights begin on August 17th. It's an old legend saying a witch could turn herself into a cat. All right. Show an album with a cat on the cover and one with a witch on the cover. All right, so I've gone this one here. This is year 1992. This album here. Jesus Lizard, Liar, Perler. Like most of their stuff, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and you see you've got four cats on the cover there. So yeah, that covers the cat part of the question. So yeah, Jesus, Lizard, Liar, and a witch. I've gone for a local band, a Melbourne band that you get right into, and they've got about half a dozen albums, but they're a band called Scott and Charlene's Wedding. You know, sort of an indie rock sort of band. You know, it's got and this album's just a killer. Yeah, it's called what's it called again? It's called um, 30s, mid 30s single scene. Yeah, mid 30s single scene. But yeah, great album, great band. Probably got one of their biggest songs on here. It Don't Bother Me, which is a great song. But yeah, Scott and Charlene's Wedding. Yeah, it's named after the serial show Neighbours. Yeah, there you go. All right, 13. Oh no, 14. Summer is a time when people take lots of road trips. What good songs are for a road trip? I reckon, yeah, no, out on the highway in the middle of nowhere, I think this song would just be just sensational, just having it cranked, you know, driving to Central Australia somewhere, whatever. But yeah, it's by Jesus Lizard, not Jesus Lizard, it's by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And it's, yeah, it's this, it's a bootleg and it's a song called Head On Pills. And it's a song originally off their um, first album, or not second album, sorry. Yeah, Float Along, and yeah, this track is just absolutely brilliant. And to sit in a car listening to this, and this is a bootleg through Needle Juice, and one side it's got Head On, live in Milwaukee, which goes for 30 minutes. So one side got a 30-minute track. And on the other side, it's Head On live in Adelaide, and it goes for 29 minutes and 25 seconds or something. So, but obviously, I can't play this in the car on a road trip, so I'd have to get it on CD. So both those songs are on bootleg CDs, so I'll have to take the CD instead. Anyway, that's it. King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, Head On. And last question. Summer means heat. Show four bands that alphabetically spell out the word heat. All right. Well, I've gone this. It's H for a surname. So Juliana Hatfield. This is a covers album she did back in 2023, and she sings ELO songs. And yeah, does a pretty good job of it. Does a pretty good job of it. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of pretty well-known songs of theirs. But yeah, great stuff. All right, E. Had to put this up because I was so excited it was released about a week or two ago. E. Eddy Current Suppression Ring. In the light of recent events. This is their latest album. It's only a couple of weeks old. Yeah, just got this. So happy. You know, everything they touch just turns to gold. Probably one of my favourite. Them and Giz are my favourite Australian bands. But yeah, great stuff. So that's E. A. I've gone for Aphex Twin. Yeah, the Richard D. James album. Yeah, good stuff. You know, all this stuff is good. So yeah, Aphex Twin. And T, the last one of the lot, I've gone for 2002 Thievery Corporation, Richest Man in Babylon. Yeah, just awesome stuff. These guys are just brilliant. They've got that sort of Latin feel, groove sort of thing, various vocalists. But yeah, great stuff. Thievery Corporation. All right. Well, that's my 15 questions. So, yeah, thanks. If you could be asked, subscribe, whatever. Anyway, I'll catch you next time round. See ya.